have the guitar. Here's a look at the body. We have taped off the neck, and we just have to hang it up outside, and we can start painting. So here we are, we have our LP type guitar hanging up, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think it looks good. I think our tape came out good. And so we're gonna set up the phone on a tripod, and we're gonna get our first coat of white paint over pretty much the entire guitar. First coat of white paint done. All right, it's time for the second coat of white. So we have 2 coats of white on there. We're gonna hit it with a clear coat, and then we're gonna get to the fun stuff. We're gonna put some sparkles on there. Oh, you can't really see it. Some purple sparkles. Chunky glitter, everybody. So we have done the second dusting of glitter. Now we're going to cover it with another clear coat to seal it all in, and then we will get to buffing it. Next up, we're going to do a stinger on the back. So we have taped that off, taped off the size of the headstock, and we're going to do it gold. So the top shiny clear coat is done. It took about 4 or 5, I think. So now we have to sand it to smooth it, and then we can polish it up to make it nice and shiny. There's a better look at the sheen on the top. And we have here our water for wet sanding with soap. We have our sandpaper and a rag to wipe it up. Alright, first up we have some 400 grit sandpaper. And we will sand in circles. And it is also knocking out any pieces that aren't lying flat of the glitter, or that might be standing up in a weird way. It's just knocking them like right out of the finish, which is nice because we want it to be nice and flat and sheeny. And the wet sanding will help us accomplish that. After this, we're going to polish it up. finally some 2500. Then we can just wipe it down with our rag. You can already get a better idea of how much flatter and shinier it is. But the most important step is next we have to buff it or polish it. In this case, we have an automotive polish. We have a rotary buffer, and we have some Meguiar's Car Polish Ultra Finishing Polish. And so we'll go ahead and do that and make it all nice and shiny. And we hit the stinger with another coat of gold. Now we have hit the neck with a coat of clear satin finish. We'll let this dry and then we'll hit it with one